Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it's August 9th. It's hard to believe that summer is almost over. I do admit, however, I'm okay with summer being almost over. I find summer quite stressful as we have lots of wildfires and it's wildfire season, and I find that stressful. But I am happy that it has been cooling down. So that's great. We've had some rain, but unfortunately, thunder and lightning came with it. But the rain is muchly appreciated. Um, and with it being cooler, it's definitely easier to sleep, I must say. So let's get to some cash stuffing and let's see how much we have left over this past few weeks. Oh, we have nothing in groceries. Oh dear. Oh well, oopsies. Okay, got it all this time. Okay. Well, let's look at what we have in change. We got 1, 2, 25, or 75, 85, 90, 95, 1, or 2. So we have $2 in change plus a loonie. So we have $3. I have an American quarter up here. Oh, it's got an Iowa. Got a falcon, it looks like, on it. Cool. Put that all in Nicholas Pinard. Now we get American change here and there. Do the Americans get Canadian change? Never thought about that before. Okay, there you go, Nicholas. Oh, it's getting there. I'm able to see it. I still have a long way to go. I don't think you'll be finished until next year. Oh, well. I'm excited to see how much is in there. There's going to be a decent amount, I think. Okay, so that's from something different. All right, so fun, we have 20 left. Now, this is my husband's vape money. So we keep all the 5s, but he's getting a decent amount in here. So got 20, 30, $35 left in there. Now I did change out some of the 5s last time. So we'll leave that, and we'll see what we're going to do with that. I got to find out if he needs coils, because that's what we're saving that money for. So we have 20 in gas. We have 40 in eating out, and no grocery money. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing, no grocery money. That means we've eaten at home. Okay, so that I'm going to set aside for my mini Mondays. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, nice. That's not too bad. I was kind of concerned with no grocery money and stuff, but that's not too bad. So I'm going to pause it right now so I can exchange this for 5s, and then we'll get on to the randomizer. Okay, so now we got all our $5 bills. Now, remember that 5 that I put aside? That actually came out of my haircut envelope. So I went and got my hair done yesterday. So now I've got nice short hair, which is great for the summer. So what I'm going to actually do before I start, I'm actually going to swap out number 9 and then fill this. When I hit 50, I'm going to swap it back. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we'll take this one out. So maybe I'll just, you know what, I'm going to stick that in the very back. I think I'm falling off the screen. I'm sorry. So we'll do that for now. So at least it stays in my binder. And then once I've got $50 in my hair again, then I will swap it again. So there we go. Now let's get started. There. Okay. 8. Oops, wrong one. 3. So I've had a few people liking my randomizer. So what I've thought about doing is if people are interested, start making some randomizers and put them in my Etsy store. Then they can customize them, or they could leave them blank and stuff. That might be a nice idea. I know I did do one custom for somebody there a little while ago. Oh, I guess I already get an 8. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do that. do one with the dragons like mine, so you can have the same type of binder, and you could pick your whatever you want in there, because of course everybody's going to have different ones that they save. So that's my thinking anyway. Let me know what you think if you're interested in getting some randomizers for your binders. I really like it. I have so much fun with them because it's kind of nice, because it's money that you have, you want to put it somewhere, and this way it's going into places that you wouldn't normally add money to. That's what I have found. So okay, so we didn't get any in subscriptions this time, but I did put that in the bank, and nothing in clothing. Oh, I have 5 in new cell phone. There. Oh, and 5 more for retirement. There. What did I get here? Oh, I got 10. Oh, really? I know I keep saying this. We have investigated them. We're going to actually check out some sprinklers that we have here. Because our roof is so high, neither of us are feeling comfortable going on the roof. And the ones that they have, they just sort of sit there, which is great. They're heavy, but I don't think we can just leave them up there, because the weight of the hose might pull them off. So we got to check out and see if we can put some, because the front of our house, we have a ranch with a basement, so the front is level, so that's short, that's only 1 story, so that's not a problem if we can have it. And then we got 10 in month ahead, and then so if we can get it to the back, that would be great, but we'll see. Oh, Ron will be happy, he's got some money now. There. Oh, oops, it's a little folded. There we go. So now this, I did actually take 100 out. So I've got 100 now toward a new furnace. So that's exciting. Like, this is one that without the randomizers, we wouldn't even be saving for. So it's kind of nice. Oh, I got 20 more for a new haircut. So that's good. So I've got 25. So I'm halfway there, and then I can swap out my envelope again. Oh, we got no for movies. That's so sad. We have to get some in there, because that's coming out, I think, next week. So, oh, 5 more for a new barbecue. Ron will be happy about that. Oh, and no for new bedding. Now, we did get our sheets. We have to see if they're going to fit. If they do, then we can look at getting some flannel ones for the winter, because our bed is so big. I think it's at least 2 feet. So anyway, that's just what it is. Okay, so let's see here. So now that that's done, what else do I have? Okay, so this pay period, I'm leaving money in the bank for 2 credit cards, our property tax. Now, we did get our thing, because we pay monthly. So that actually did go up, but only $9. So that's not so bad. So that's not going to hurt quite so bad. So that was a pleasant surprise. Our natural gas, we're paying this paycheck, cable, internet, mortgage, and our vehicle payment. So we are still working hard to pay off one of our credit cards. As of this morning, that does not include, because we're paying on this one credit card we want to get rid of this weekend. So it does not include that. But as of this morning, we have paid $1,550 since the beginning of July. We are doing so well. I'm so proud of ourselves. We still have just over 2,000 left, but I think we're still on track to get it done within the 4 months. So we have 3 more months. So let's hope. Part of how we're able to do it so quickly is that in the spring, we did sell our RV. Now, we didn't actually get all the money for it. We sold it to family, so we are doing, it's on a payment plan, basically. So each payday, they're sending us some money. That money, therefore, we are taking that and putting it on our debt. So we're once that gets paid off, then we won't have that money, but we want to take advantage of it while we have it. So we've got my government debt paid off. We're going to have a credit card paid off, and we'll have a little bit left for the RV money, and then that will be it. But at least by the time that comes, we'll have two things paid off. So we'll be in a better place anyway. So that it's working out really well. So we're doing really well. So hopefully next year we can pay off another credit card and keep rolling it, and let's hope for the best. So we're quite excited that things are progressing very well. So anyway, so that's about that. So let's see what we have to stuff today. 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay. Oh, better get my calculator out. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 380. Okay. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There we go. 5, 10, 15. $885. Perfect. All right. Okay. So first things first, let's do the my envelope, or my wallet, sorry. So 20 and fun. My husband's vape, we actually had to raise this to 100. We might be able to drop it to 95. I'm not too sure. I had $10 left from last time. Because if we buy extra, we get deals. But we'll see after this when Ron needs some, and we'll get that figured. But at this point, we'll keep it at 100. And then this is all for coils. We'll have to see if we need some. So we get 20 in gas, and then eating out, we get 100. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60, 81. There we go. And then groceries always gets 3. That seems to be a nice number for us. 51, 52. Because there's some months we need more and some we don't. But out of our grocery money, it's just not groceries. It's our dog food, laundry soap, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just food. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh dear, but Steve, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't deafen anyone. All right. I think I did that. Yes, I did. Okay. So there we go. My wallet's all ready to go. That put away. Whoopsies. There we are. Okay. So now we're on to this binder. So we are, okay, so this is our water. Now, I got a notice yesterday in the mail that October 1st, I guess, would be the next when they're sending it out with a due date of the 15th. So this one gets 35. That they're raising our rates. It's a proposed raising rates, but you know how proposals go. It always goes through. So with that being said, I've decided I'm going to just put the extra in there. Oh, I thought I had 4 before that. Before October 1st, I have 4. I have 3 here. Okay, that changes things slightly. But anyway, I have to put an extra 20 in, and then I might have to add a little extra in these two in order to have the right amount. So, but I budgeted for 20 this time because I worked it out that I have four pay periods between now and when that's due to have the right amount. So there we go. So I'll put that in there. just going to put on the back that I added extra 20, so I don't forget what I've done. I don't think I will. So what I did, they have a plan that is going to raise this year, 2025, 2026, 2027. So I made new cards. So when I can do that, because it's going to be going up in October, that basically this October and then next April will be the one amount. So it's going from 423 to 504, but then October 1st it changes to 591. So that's for next year. And the following year will be 591 and going up to 700 for, like, this is twice a year. So it'll be $1,400 for the year for water. And then 2027, I'm thinking it'll be 700 each time. So yeah, we're going from 35 a month up to 60 in the next few years per paycheck. So, but at least if we know now, we can budget for it, and that might work. Well, it might work. It will work. So it is what it is. But doing this, it doesn't hurt quite as much. Instead of trying to find $700, that hurts. That's a lot harder to do. Now, our land taxes or property tax, like I said, did go up, but this used to be a part of it, and I thought this might go up, but it did not. So that was a pleasant surprise, because I got that. We paid this, we got that, and we paid it right away. So that's already been paid. So that's good. So it didn't go up. So that was a pleasant surprise. So here we go. So we only have 3 more, and then we're ready for November. So I don't know what we're going to do. We just keep going, or I don't know, because I kind of broke it out, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, that's not a problem for today. Okay. So our emergency fund. All right. So I'm putting in $40 again. I'm excited I'm able to put 40 in. It builds this a little quicker. So there we go. Perfect. Okay. And I've already got the 400 in there. So that's nice. Okay. And our GST. I had a little bit more work this past couple weeks. So my GST is higher this month, or this time, $60. Because I have to add it on to what I have to charge the people that I'm doing sewing for. So, 5. There. Yeah, that's right. Thought I was adding incorrectly. Okay, so 60. All right. Perfect. And I've got a whole bunch in there already. I've done all my placeholders. There. And I printed a whole bunch more, and I have the new ones for next time I have to do this, because I kind of almost ran out last time. And this I'm going to keep it at 60. It works out really well, I think. I think I'm going to have enough. I'm going with what I owed this for 2023. Yeah. So there we go. You just have to wait a moment, Chewy. Give me a minute. There we go. There we go. And my RSPs, I really got to break that into real bills. There we go. So this one, I've got a decent amount in there. Nice. Oops. I think I'm writing on here. I am. So I'm going to put 50 in here. I'd like to do more, but 50, it's better than nothing. So nice. So 1,067. Gotta like that. I have to change some of this, so that's good. So let's see here. In pets, Mr. Chewy there gets $10. There we go. Home maintenance is good for now. We needed it on the weekend. We had to get a new sprinkler, and we had a whole bunch of trees growing, and you can't pull them out. So we needed the big cutters. We only have little hand ones, so we got those. So it's kind of nice to have that. So we're putting 10 in for the Jeep. We have a little bit in there now. And I think we're good for everything else. We can't quite put any on our personal ones. But Ron did get, 10 in the randomizer, so he's got some for his binder. So a little bit leaner this time, but that's okay. So I've still got my $40, and this is for the change. So I'm going to swap out the change in my mini Mondays, and so this is for the next 2 weeks, mini Mondays, and so that's what that's for. So I will stick that up in here for that. Okay, so I guess that's it for this one. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what if I had anything else? No, that was it. So that is it for this payday. So I will be back again on Friday for my game day, and then again in 2 weeks for my payday and randomizer. And hopefully I'll have a little bit more. And I'll work out, get that, my water bill sorted in the meantime. And then I will be back also on Mondays for my Anytime Monday minis. So I was unsure if I was going to get last Monday's done, as it was a holiday here, but I did get it done a little later, but I got it done. So I'm still on Mondays, but I don't want to change the name as yet. So I think that's all that I have to say today. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and everyone have a marvelous weekend. Everyone stay safe and happy saving. Bye.